Und damit willkommen zur wahrscheinlich letzten Demo, die ich spielen werde. Das Event ist nämlich morgen zu Ende. Das ist die Demo von Beacon Pines. Auch ein Spiel, was, glaube ich, gerade erst über Kickstarter finanziert wurde. Und ich bin sehr gespannt, wie sich das macht. Das hat nämlich ein interessantes Konzept, das hoffentlich jetzt in der Demo zu tragen kommt. Ja, wie man sieht es schon, das Buch ist Teil des Spielprinzips. Dear Reader, allow me to introduce you to my book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is far from ordinary. You may, therefore, have some misunderstanding about its function. The story that awaits you has not fully been told. In fact, its conclusion is not yet known even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special. Without you, there is no story. Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the humble welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn. His name is Luca van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he is here for a reason. Hey, Dad. The morning light filtered through the trees onto the gravestone. How are things going? A gentle rustle of the leaves was the only reply. Today is the first day of summer vacation. I start middle school next year, I guess. I was 6 years old when you died. And it's been 6 years now. From here on out, you'll have been gone for longer than you were here. It feels like that should mean something. Mom always said that this tree was your favorite spot in the world. Me too. Hey, Luca. Rollo was Luca's closest friend. I knew I'd find you here. Well, after I banged on your door till your grand finally came. He possessed many fine qualities, but subtlety was not one of them. And after I checked the pond, and climbed up to the treehouse, then I knew I'd find you here. Rollo finally noticed the fresh flowers in the grave and the tears welling in his friend's eyes. Oh yeah, right. You and your mom always did this on your dad's birthday. Yeah. I didn't know if you were going to keep doing it now that your mom's gone too. She's not gone. She's just not here. Sorry, I meant to say since she went missing. She's gonna come back, Rollo. Of course she is. Okay, Dad, see you next time. I think I'm ready to get out of here. Sure, lead the way. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The whole reason why I was looking for you. I was wondering if you would ever get to that. You know, the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda? No one has used that building since. Since before the fall harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rollo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. What would you expect to find there? Answers. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rollo, if you don't want to. Look, I remember that time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of thing. I've got your back. Thanks, Rollo. Now that I think about it, poking around a decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Under the shade of an old straw hat, the scarecrow held a knowing smirk. One of its button eyes had been pecked out by a brash crow, creating the impression of an internal wink. Unnerving, to say the least. Hey Jack. Gruns. Morning, Jill. Gruns. Salutations, Dr. Hossen Pfeffer III. Gruns, gruns. Alright, I just have to tell Gran and then we can head out. What are you going to tell her? I don't know, I think of something. If it's all the same to you, I'll meet you at the welcome sign. Your Gran smells kinda funny. Suit yourself. I won't be long. Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. There is something I feel compelled to bring to your attention. You recall that this tale is still being written. I have a feeling that you are just the sort of person this story has been waiting for. To that end, there are charms to be found here in Beacon Pines. They have been known to reveal themselves to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house. Just some dusty knickknacks. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric. The drawer was packed with his dad's old baseball card collection. Never got the appeal of collecting things. Ponder. Ah, you found one! Most excellent. That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed. Keep hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough. Gran had already lit the fire. She kept the warm house as if by grandmotherly obligation. Luca paused at his parents' bedroom door. He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commanded the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said. Hide. Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air. Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation. Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night. Ihr kennt mich, ich muss alles zweimal absuchen. Das ist wahrscheinlich die Küche. Oof, something has gone wrong in there. Ja, dann macht die
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can
A
opener,
pair of dull
a
scissors,
mostly
a
empty
broken
bottle
can
of glue, and
opener,
some
a
loose
mostly empty
string.
bottle of glue and some loose string.
Junk.
Junk. Wieso kann ich Wasser anmachen? Bisher habe ich irgendwie nur eine Beschreibung von Dingen gehört. Oder die Kühlschranktür aufgemacht. Man kann die Dinge auch wieder zumachen. Süß.
Oh my, this is quite exciting indeed.
This is quite exciting indeed.
I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall I was a bit coy regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic. You are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale where everything hinges on a single word. You can use the various charms you have collected to alter events and thus completely rewrite the fate of beacon pines. This is no small thing. So step forth, dear reader, and grasp a hold of fate itself.
Da hinten ist das die Großmutter. Ich muss ihr jetzt erklären.
In the short time since her arrival, Gran had said about remaking the garden. The wild bushes Lucas spent his childhood playing in had been replaced by patches of fresh soil. A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench. Hey Gran, I'm gonna hang with Rollo for the day. See you later. Hold up now. Where are you and Rollo headed exactly? Oh, nowhere special. The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved. We were just going to go. Chill for the day. We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on the truth. You boys are always in a hurry to do nothing. We stick to what we're good at. We'll make sure you are done chilling in time for supper. Easy. Impressive. You've managed to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A simple word can change the course of history. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Oh God.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches. This conversation with Gran seems innocent enough, the perfect opportunity to experiment with rewriting things. Luca lies to Gran. We were just gonna go ponder for the day.
Oh really?
What are you boys going to ponder on such a lovely day exactly? This was Luca's chance to sell his alibi. Big stuff, small stuff, mostly medium pondering. Nailed it. Well, make sure you don't overburden yourself with the preponderance of pondering. Oh, forget it. Off with you now. Come on! Dang it, Rollo.
I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Mrs. Hedge could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted. Luca, just the fella I was looking for. Hey Roxy, what's up? Oh right, a rendezvous with Roxy. This is an important turning point, the first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we? Have you seen my idiot brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well, not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say or won't say. Come on, Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. Roxy might be looking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rollo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rollo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? Wait, you're not scared, are you? She's harmless. And stupid. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Don't mind me, I'm just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey sis. Nice weathering we're having, eh? I couldn't help but notice you slipped out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Also, couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left uncored. Must have slipped my mind. Thanks for letting me know. Anyway, Luca and I have places to be, so if you don't mind... Oh, I do mind. I'm gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and feed those pigs, or I haul you home myself. Rollo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home. In the past he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... chill. Come on, Roxy, it's the first day of summer, the sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problem for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Rollo's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. March, you big oaf. Oh, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. So, Fitz, what are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. A bit much, if you ask me. Gibts hardware went out of business over a year ago. The building had sat vacant ever since. Miss Novak's bookstore was often closed until lunch. Rummaging through the dusty piles of books was one of Luca's favorite ways to kill time. "Luca, my boy, hold up a tick." "Oh hey, Mr. Nuncreed, I was just on my way to... I just sold the last jar of your grandmother's preserves. Can't stock the shelves fast enough, turns out." "Hey, that's great, but I'm actually... I guess Juniper will just have to swing by with more of her lovely jam." "Uh-oh." "Well, don't let this old man slow you down. You just remind her that she still owes me that dance. I promise Gran regretted the second it was made." "Will do. She's a fine woman, that Juniper." "Yeah, she's pretty cool, I guess. A real fine woman. Gotta go." The phone booth was brand new, part of the town's Beacon Pines Reborn initiative. It didn't see much use. The path led into a small hollow at the edge of Weep Wood. "Okay, no turning back now." "Caution, electrified fence." Is that sign new? The fence thrummed within a gentle electric buzz. Okay, so what would Rollo do if he was here? Luca often asked himself what Rollo would do, so that he could rule out that option. I'm definitely not touching that thing. As sparks flew from the fence, the light atop that section shut off. 2 bulbs remained. That's 2. 1 more to go. The fence's buzzing gave way to silence. Okay, moment of truth. Every kid in town knew the old Valentine fertilizer building. Long abandoned, the warehouse once served as the industrial heart of Beacon Pines. Now it stood only as a reminder of things left behind. The dormant building showed strange signs of life. There was an unnatural light that glowed gently from the windows, throbbing in time with a low mechanical humming. Okay, so Roller wasn't exaggerating for once. What's going on here? There was only one way to find out. Wow, that smells awful. Too bad Roller's not here. He'd have no problem poking around in there. The hose emitted a subtle sound. It was actively draining some kind of liquid. Locked. Luca thought he heard faint sounds coming from the other side of the door. He pressed his ear against the cold metal to hear better. A zipper? Footsteps? The sound of footsteps grew louder. Hello? Shit. The heavy steel door knocked Luca in the ground. Disoriented, he looked up to see an imposing figure silhouetted in green glow. It lunged toward him. He tried to scramble away, but felt a gloved hand latch onto his ankle. Luca watched his fingernails leave a trail in the dirt as the hand slowly dragged him back through the door, into the lab, into the green light. Then darkness. This is a story about change. It was far from the sort of change Luca imagined for himself, but it was an all too common ending for a denizen of Beacon Pines. In the end, Luca stumbles into a hazmat worker. This is a story about change. In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little shit. Make a break for it! This is madness! Did that little shit just kick me? Run all you want, you little twerps, you gotta come home eventually. Look at my boy, hold up a tick. Sorry, Mr. Nuncreed, but we're a bit in a hurry. Boy's got too much of his father in him. I win! Little help? I am the champion! We were racing? Did that road get longer? Like anything ever changes around here. It seemed longer. You're just lightheaded from the run. You really need to pace yourself better next time. Not sure why I would take advice from second place. Has that sign always been there? Wait, what? Caution, electrified fence. No, that's definitely new. Creepy. How are we gonna get around an electric fence? Don't worry, I've got this. Why did you do that? Pa always says you can figure out what the plan was when you're done. Great, what now? Well, I did my part and established that touching the fence is bad. I'm sure you can handle it from here. I'll supervise. From a safe distance. Wow, you're a genius. I think that did it. Luca, you never fail to impress. As the glowing windows of the old warehouse came into the view, Rollo began to bounce excitedly. "Check it out! Dang, Rollo, you were not exaggerating. Was there ever any doubt? This definitely needs investigating. Good things, 2 crack detectives are on the case." This is crazy. This is awesome. Check out this puddle. That's not normal. And this hose. Oh man, the door's locked. Try harder. No dice. It won't budge. I'm tempted to prove you wrong, but I wouldn't want to embarrass you. Oh well. This dumpster is new, right? I bet it's got stuff in it. I can't really see who did all of this. My nose is itching. I think I smell some treasure. Are you sure that isn't the hazardous waste? Just help me get in, Rollo. It would be my honor to throw you in the trash. Come on, Lady Luck. Oh dang. So, what's in there? Let's see. There's a squishy bag of squish. Wow. Hang on, there's more. A good inch of stagnant sludge. Your natural habit. Wait, hold the phone. Hold 2 phones. Check these bad boys out. Are these walkie-talkies? Just like Hank atomic communicators. Do these actually work? Ground command to Hank Atomic. Hank, do you read me? This is Hank Atomic. Ground command, you're coming in 5 by 5. How are your vital readouts, Hank? It's getting a little stuffy in here. Requesting assistance for evac. Help is on the way. What was that? Someone's coming. Just shut up and give me your hand. I'm trying. Get a better grip. Scoot over. I'm coming in. Tell me you saw that. Dude, I don't know what I saw. He's coming back. Get down. The boys were petrified under the weight of the bag. Okay, I'm not waiting to find out what other crud that thing is gonna dump in here today. I think we should make a break for it. Calm down, there's no reason to panic. I'm not panicking! You're panicking! Rollo, calm down. You don't have to keep squeezing my hand so hard. Dude, I'm not holding your hand. Quit messing around. What other slime-covered hand would be in here? Ah! 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 I'm beginning to see the benefits of run for your life plan. Right, we've clearly established that I'm faster than you, so I go first. Why not together? Flaming chicken coop, Luca. I'll make sure the coast is clear. After I go, count to 100. If you hear me yell, run. If you don't hear me yell, run. Actually, either way, haul ass. Rollo. Yeah. I'll give you credit. You sure found an eventful way to start the summer. It's what I do. Well, here goes nothing. Luca sat in the dark, tracking the sound of Rollo's footsteps as he ran. 1, 2, 3. He pressed his ear to the dumpster wall, straining to hear Rollo's footsteps as they faded away. 15, 16, 17. He tried not to think about the contents of the dumpster as he counted. 35, 36, 37. The thick stench made it hard to breathe. Screw it, that's long enough. Luca carefully lifted the lid and peered out. Nothing. No sign of Rollo, no sign of the man in the yellow suit. Time to haul ass. Luca clambered from the dumpster, stumbling to his knees. He was up like a shot and running, sprinting towards home as fast as he could. Beacon Pines flew by, blurred by the tears that welled up in his eyes. He wouldn't remember getting home at all that night, throwing his front door open, storming up the stairs to his room, and surrendering to sleep almost as abruptly as he hit his pillow. Chapter 2. Dead Ends. The next morning it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence. I finished jarring a massive jam last night. Oh. So that'll need to get delivered in town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Nothing interesting. Hello? Calm down. No, of course it was the right thing to do. Start gathering, folks. I'll be right there. Are you sure there isn't anything you want to tell me about yesterday? Anything I want to tell you? Not really, we just sort of ran around a bit. Grant's brows furrowed. She let out a long sigh. Her voice was quite uneven. I have to go take care of something. You are to stay in this house for the day. Under no circumstances are you to leave. What? If I'm not back by dinner, there's stew in the icebox. But nothing. You are to stay here, understand? Yeah. Say it. I'll stay here till you get back. Good. Lucas stood in silent shock. Had Grant caught him in a lie? Where could she even be going? Well, that was strange. A strange sound buzzed in the air. Is that coming from upstairs? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Rollo, is that you? Over? Oh, hey Roxy. If this is about me accidentally kicking you yesterday, is Rollo here? No. Look at me, Luca. This is serious. Is Rollo here? No, I haven't seen him since yesterday. Rollo didn't come home last night. What? A pit formed in Luca's stomach. Where was the last place you saw him? We were playing around in Weepwood, and then it was late and we went home. Weepwood? If he's alive, I'm going to kill that little creep. Is there anything else? Anything that he said? Luca's mouth felt dry. No, we were just messing around. Okay. I need to go let people know to check the woods. If you can think of anything else that might help, let me know. Luca could feel his heart beating in his throat. Rollo. I've got to go find him. For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary. Luca could see the morning regulars nestled in their booth at the early bean. Mrs. Novak's bookstore. Oh yeah, Miss Novak usually doesn't get in till after lunch. And you are? Luca Van Orn. You're new here? Yeah, but not my choice. Gotcha. I'm looking for my friend Rollo. He didn't come home last night. So he's missing? I guess so. Like, missing? Luca shifted his feet uncomfortably. Does that sort of thing happen a lot around here? I don't think so. Well, that sucks. Yeah, so I should probably get going. Hey, wait up! What? I'm coming with you. What? This is the first interesting thing that happened since I got here. Besides, you look like you could use some help. The name's Beck. Pleasure to meet you, Beck. I suppose I could use some help. Try to keep up. Some of Luca's most vivid memories of his father involved weekly candy trips to Nuncrete's. These days, Mr. Nuncrete kept more unpredictable hours. Dang, they boarded up the way in. Is that sort of thing normal around here? Because puddles of glowing ooze are definitely not what I expected from this place. I have no idea what stuff it is. Well, the next obvious step is science. And what does science suggest? Poke it with a stick. Luca watched as Beck dipped a broken tree branch into the goo. Beck's eyes widened as flowers grew from the dead wood. First small buds, which quickly bloomed into vibrant petals. What the? Cool. As quickly as they had grown, the flowers began to shrivel and turn grey. Beck dropped the stick with a grunt of disgust. Okay, so the science tells us this gunk is weird as hell. Yeah, it seems dangerous. Hey, Tish, look what the cat dragged in. Yep. I don't have time for this right now, Iggy. Oh, don't say things like that. It hurts Tish's feelings. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. She looks fine to me. Why, hello, I don't think we have been properly introduced. Iggy's the name. This is my compatriot Tish. Yep. You've probably heard of us. Can't say I have. I'll forgive you just this once on account of your being new around here. Why would you hang out with this dad? Oh, he seems pretty alright. Iggy, why do you have to be so... you? Has he even told you that his parents skipped out on him? Shut up. It's true, they got tired of having such a pathetic kid and left him. Iggy, I'm only gonna say this one time. Don't talk about my parents. Ah, well, look who's grown a backbone now that's a girl around. First his pops croaked. Then his moms finally couldn't take it anymore. Iggy took a step toward Luca, his shield lit by the glowing puddle. Beck could see tears welling in Luca's eyes, his fists clenched. Some things around Beacon Pines were very different from the city, but a bully from a hayseed town is really no different from a city bully. Beck took a deep breath and thought, well, time to bust out the... Strange. Alright, Luca, looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend. Beck stared in silence, the understanding of life being the twitch of an eye. It's weird when people don't talk. Yep. Stop being a weirdo. Hello, are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, dude. At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach. Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze. You jerk! My clothes are ruined! I'm gonna... Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up. I don't feel so good. Help! Oh shit. I'm sorry, I just... I'm afraid that's the end of this part of the demo, but that doesn't mean there isn't more to discover. Remember, each new charm you found has a special power. Just look to the chronicle. Okay, done. Exit. Oh. Ja, das war's mit der Demo. Hat Spaß gemacht. Mal gucken. Dann wünsche ich euch damit noch einen schönen Tag und bis dann.